The leopard is a ghost. A fiercely secretive, solitary predator.
But at rare moments, this hunter collides with others of its kind.
That is great leopard communication. Oh, look at those canines.
This expedition is a very personal look at the secret life of a powerful hunter.
Be an insider in the creature world. That's the mission. The Krat brothers, dropped in remote regions to live with the creatures. Through their eyes, on their turf, by their rules. Be the creature.
In the southern reaches of the African continent, surrounding and including South Africa's Kruger National Park, lies a region with a mosaic of tall grass, dense brush, and river systems. This is the Bushveld.
We're looking for a creature whose life is shrouded in mystery. The leopard.
This spotted big cat is the master of stealth. It's fierce, confident, solitary, the ultimate balance of both grace and power.
Life for the leopard is about going undetected, seeing but not being seen.
Our mission is not only to shed light on the mysterious life of the leopard as a hunter, but to go even further. We're going to live along visual to experience the solitary, secretive cat's life in the most personal way we possibly can. Now's our chance to be the leopard.
Day one. Leopards are solitary cats and very, very hard to find. So we have to use every means possible to locate one.
In order to find these leopards, we have to look for their footprints in the soft sand of the road.
Yeah, it's a great way to pick them up in the morning. Look for sand that has a fresh track.
If you're a leopard, you like to either cross these roads or even walk along them as you're moving through your territory. It's the path of least resistance. Instead of walking through the thorny bushes and the grasses, you just use the roads to get where you're going.
And of course, you always could get lucky and just catch a glimpse of a leopard. Somewhere, in trees, on the ground. Oh, here's some good sand.
Tracks on this side. Looks like a female.
Leopard.
Heading that way, yeah. She went off the road right here. Oh, shoot.
Get the camera. Ready? There's one up on the tree. Great view. Okay, gotta get this. Can we see it from there, Chris?
Yeah, right there on the limb.
I'm going in.
Okay.
I see Mom. Perfect. Right here. Here she is.
We've got a mother, and right beside her are two female leopard cubs, about 7 months old.
A family of leopards. So close, totally relaxed.
This is exactly what we needed to find.
All right, Martin, there goes the mother. She might be heading off to hunt. Oh, but the cubs are left behind. At 7 months, they're inexperienced, so she'll sometimes slip away to hunt alone.
Going up, the little one on the ground going up the tree.
Leopards can leap 10 feet straight up and 20 feet across. Unbelievable.
A crucial skill for leopards, something that really sets them apart from the other big cats, their tree climbing ability.
Leopard cubs need this tree climbing talent to escape lions, and they need this talent to cache food in the trees so competitors can't get it.
Play develops hunting skills, develops the agility,
The coordination, the muscle control, strength, and the techniques necessary for bringing down and killing prey, which will be critical to their survival.
Oh, going way out on a limb. Oh, too much, I'm broke. The branch couldn't handle both of their weight. That is excellent. A play session, then they realize, hey, where's Mom? And they're off. Whoa. Okay, let's keep up with them. Because the cubs are playing, but Mom is hunting. You gotta watch this limb. It's gonna take our heads off. Here, I'll lift it.
I got it. Okay. Go ahead.
It was awkward in the bush, but it got us close, kept us safe, and most importantly, didn't bother the leopards.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Oh, here she is.
Okay, that's Mom. We'll call her Maganzi. She needs to provide for these cubs, and motherhood really tests your skills as a hunter. A bushbuck. Yeah, that's a great potential kill for a leopard. The bushbuck weighs 1.5 times as much as this female leopard, but she can take down 4 times her weight. That would be like me taking down a grizzly bear. Uh-oh, the cub sees it. She sees it and she's interested. Now, these cubs aren't experienced stealth hunters yet, not for at least another 13 months. They better stay back or they'll blow it. Because the mother's still going, she's tailing her prey.
Uh-oh, those cubs. Okay, stop, right here, it's good. They went into that thicket. They must be after something.
Where are they? Whoa, bushbuck! Chris, you see that? The cubs must have scared it out of the thicket. They flushed out. They blew the hunt. There they are.
They're leaping around, bounding, way too noisy. Because a leopard hunt is all about stealth.
They're still at the age where they can mess up Mom's hunts plenty of times, so she tries to ditch them a little bit. They won't start mastering the skills of stealth hunting until they're at least 20 months old.
So the cubs got ahead of Mom, looking for her. Here she is. Maganzi heard the alarm and is checking it out. That is leopard hunting action. We are right here in the middle of a hunt.
And that was a close call for that bushbuck. They're moving that way.
Let's get what we can before we lose them.
Wait, listen. Monkey alarm call. The vervet monkeys have spotted her. The cubs gave the cover away, and those vervets are like sentinels looking down. They can spot leopards better than anybody, but they can't be watching everywhere all the time, and monkeys fall prey to leopard too.
We have to circle around. We're so clumsy in this thick brush, but the leopard just glides through silently, so in tune with her environment.
Do you see him, Mark? No, nothing. We gotta, get around this. This is looking bad. This is looking really bad. She's in a tough place.
Uh-oh, the edge.
Whoa, big ravine.
Let's see this.
There, I see him, down there. Oh, but how are we gonna get down? No way to cross.
Calling her cubs. That's called rasping. It's one of the only sounds leopards make. And here come the cubs. The bond between mother and cub lasts up to 18 months. It's a difficult time for the mother leopard. She has to hunt for 3 now. And only about 50% of the cubs make it to adulthood. Oh no, they're heading to the other side of the ravine.
It's gonna take us about an hour to get around this. And oh, that was good though, huh?
That was amazing.
Love it.
So we'd met our first leopard, Maganzi, age 14 years, 92 pounds. This is an old, experienced female. Her driving focus, hunt effectively and raise the cubs. But the ground she walks is also the domain of another leopard, a male, whose presence could impact her goal. We have to find him.
Day 2, we're heading off in search of the male leopard. We know Maganzi, the female, has a territory of about 7 square miles. His would encompass at least part of that and be about 3 times as large. We're starting the search for the male at the waterhole. Cool, check it out.
I love this. That can mean only one thing, bullfrogs.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. This looks like somebody just smeared a whole bunch of caulking on this tree branch, but this is not. It's natural. A creature did this. A small type of frog called the foam nest frog. This is the frog's nest with eggs embedded inside. What the frog does is it squeezes out a fluid and then lathers up the fluid with her legs. She then plants her eggs into the foam, and this is protection for the eggs. Now safely out of the water, which is loaded with egg predators like fish and insects. Oh, right down here. 2 frogs in the process of laying eggs. The female is always larger. The male on her back fertilizing the eggs as she lays them. And the foam will keep the eggs moist. Frog eggs have to stay wet or they die. So the frogs create a special environment for the developing tadpoles. And when they hatch, they'll work through them and drop down into the water below. We've got to keep an eye on this. It only takes 6 days for these frogs to hatch. And we're gonna see if we can catch them in the act.
We're heading south from the waterhole, searching for the big male in an area we haven't yet scoured. Lots of prey down there.
Oh yeah, there they are. The most frequently captured prey of the leopard, the impala.
Impala groups can have up to 100 members. This is a good-sized group here, and the males, the bighorn rams, try their best to keep as many females in their territory as possible.
This is the time of the year where the impala are calving. This pregnant female, she is ready to drop any hour now. You can tell by the bulge sticking out her right side there.
That little one was born just a few days ago.
Already, it's tagging along with its mom and running with the herd. And they have to, because they are a simple target
For wild dogs, hyenas, lions, and leopards. All super predators, all targeting this creature.
Could you imagine being an impala out here knowing that leopards could be crouched in any thicket, in any clump of grass? And invariably, you're gonna stumble too close to a leopard or allow a leopard to just sneak up a little too close to you.
Alarm call.
Could be a leopard in the area. That's the alarm.
The impala danger call. Giving the warning throughout the herd. Someone heard, saw, smelled something. A lot of eyes and ears are watching. 35 pairs of surveillance devices activated, searching for a danger sensed by one of the herd.
Is it the male leopard? No, it's Muganzi.
The impala are out of here. Impalas are athletes. They can run about 47 miles per hour. Leopards can go about 37, but only for about 50 yards.
That's exactly why leopards are ambush hunters. They try to get as close to their prey as possible before launching their attack.
Within 13 feet is ideal because at 26 feet, their chances of success are much less. All right, she's back on the road.
She'll travel down it until she finds another group of potential victims. Cubs, nowhere in sight. This time, she tucked them away and headed out alone.
She is tense. Hunting for sure.
Martin, another group.
Oh, spotted the impala. How's she gonna go at him?
She's going in. She took the path of least resistance, following along this road to get into position. Now she's where she wants to be with the impala, and she's moving in for the kill.
Check out that coat. Almost 2,000 spots. The spots mimic the dappled effect of shade on vegetation. It's the leopard's cloaking device.
She watches the group, advancing when heads are down, and then freezing when they look up. She's still sussing things out. It looks like no hurry. Patience and positioning are the key. She's always looking to put herself close to or in the path of the weakest victim. Oh, there's one, a little separated from the group. Okay, she's stalking an impala right here, still about 20 yards away, but the impala doesn't see her.
She going for it?
Who's gonna see who first? She's going for it. Oh, he saw her. This stealth hunting is not easy. In fact, only about 16% of hunts are successful, so she has to just keep trying. She and her cubs must be getting hungry, though.
But at some point, the leopard's powers of stealth will find the weakness in the impala's ability to detect, and one supreme athlete will fall to the other. We've worked our way to the southern edge of Muganzi's territory. With this much prey around, the male has to be out here somewhere.
See anything?
No, nothing. So let's listen if we could hear.
Yeah, sometimes it's best to just sit and listen to the sounds. You can pick up all kinds of clues just by listening, like a leopard does. Another superpower of leopard stealth, those ears can hear 5 times more sounds than humans can. Powerful enough to hear a mouse rustle in the grass.
A lot of birds. Oh, listen, that Franklin. He's nervous.
Franklins give that alarm call when they see danger.
So there's a good chance there's a leopard around here.
Let's try over there.
See if we can pick him up.
That Franklin was tipping us off to something. This is life or death for them, so when they give an alarm, it pays to take it seriously.
Oh yeah.
Spots.
Right there. Looks like a big one. Oh yeah, he's a male. Check out that right eye. He's blind in one eye from an old war wound. We'll call him Pirate.
Male, age 8 years, weight about 130 pounds.
When he's heading off. He is in his prime, and as a male leopard, a primary focus for him is to stay strong and maintain a territory, and keep other male leopards off of it. That blind eye of his could have come from a fight with another male.
Other male leopards are simply not tolerated, although he grudgingly must share with other big cat species. In terms of size and strength, the lion's the heavyweight at 390 pounds. The leopard at 105 is compact and powerful, and the cheetah is a tall, slender 100. But pound for pound, the leopard is the strongest of all. His territory is critical not only for the food resources on it, but also for the breeding rights to females. Since a male leopard's territory is 3 times as large as a female's, Pirate's territory probably encompasses parts of 3 different female territories, one of which is Muganzi's.
Oh yeah, he's scent marking with scent glands on his cheeks. Now scraping with the back feet and spraying. He's posting his territory with chemical signs that say, "Keep out," to other males. A warning and the first line of defense of his food resources and reproductive rights.
This male, Pirate, is most likely the father of Muganzi's cubs. Yet the 2 leopards avoid each other and keep to themselves.
But if they ever did cross paths, would it be a friendly encounter or an aggressive one? We'd have to stick with them to find out.
Night 4, 7:19 p.m. We're trying to relocate either Maganzi, the female with cubs, or Pirate, the male. For Maganzi, trying to provide nourishment for her cubs, competitors are a despised menace.
Listen.
All right. Lions. To the leopard, lions are dangerous competition.
We love lions, but leopards don't. Leopards and wolves, they have one thing in common. They both like to use stealth and stalking to get close to their prey.
But unlike the solitary leopard, lions will team up, working together to capture and kill large prey. And to a leopard, lions are more than competition. They will kill leopard cubs and even adults when they get the chance.
But leopards can spot them with night vision. Amazingly, their night vision is 6 times better than ours. Here's how it works. When light comes into the eyeball, it's captured and absorbed by rod photoreceptors. Leopards have almost 5 times more of them than humans. Plus, uncaptured light bounces off a special reflector, giving it a second chance of being absorbed by the rods.
To mimic the leopard's nocturnal vision, we're adding special night vision attachments to our camera.
And with a pair of night vision binoculars, I can see in the dark. And we're gonna get out there and hunt like a leopard.
Ready to roll, Chris?
All set.
And of course, like any leopard, the first thing we have to do is locate our prey.
Oh yeah, right here on the left. Lights out. Night vision on.
It's such a different world at night. We're such daytime creatures, you really can't understand what it's like for the leopard until it's black all around you and you turn on this night vision technology and boom, suddenly you can see. And leopards don't even see night as a dark time. It's just less bright. Their nocturnal vision is so superior to that of their prey.
The leopard will spend hours stalking a prey, never moving when the prey is looking, making each footstep silently. Those pads, they're surrounded by sensitive hairs that help feel exactly where to place the foot for a silent step. The whiskers are touch-sensitive hairs resting in fluid sacs filled with nerve endings which feel vegetation. And the most silent path through it. It gives the leopard a special vision by touch, a critical superpower of stealth. Scanning, selecting a prey, then patiently, silently moving towards it. The stalk is belly to the ground, prey-seeking torpedo, then deployed. I still have to get a little closer. Oh, cover's blown.
They cleared out in a hurry, toasted me.
You can't underestimate the effectiveness of the leopard's superpowers of stealth.
1 a.m. We're back on the trail of Maganzi, hoping she'd have success providing for her cubs.
Here's the spot, Martin.
All right, it's Maganzi and one of her cubs. Do you see the other cub, Martin?
Oh, look. They got something. She's made a kill. Hyena. Okay, this is bad news for the leopards. Hyena.
Spotted hyenas are a food-thieving menace to leopard survival.
Okay, the cub's taken off toward the carcass. And Mom, she's activated in defense against the threat.
Hyenas picked up the scent.
Hyena comes. Leopard goes up with the impala. This tree, it's now the fortress of defense.
What about the other cub? Where's the other cub?
There. They're in another tree way up. Wow! 30 feet off the ground, no problem. This is a good spot for her to be. The hyena's looking for the carcass.
Yeah, he's not giving up.
He smells it and is going exactly where they dragged it up. Muganzi, she's going out to face him. Cub right behind her. Now she is face to face with a formidable foe. Leopards respect him. Oh, an aggressive hiss. The hyena and the leopard. Standoff between two super predators. Got the leopard, 92 pounds. The spotted hyena at 140 pounds, 50 more than Muganzi. You know, hyenas will kill leopards, and this cub already does not like hyenas. Oh, there. The hyena could crush this cub's skull in one bite. But hyenas can't climb, and that is the leopard's key weapon against the thieves. And it works, the hyena gives up, unable to penetrate the leopard's defense.
So Muganzi successfully defends not only her food, but also her cubs from an age-old rival by using the trees. On the ground, a leopard can hold its own against the hyena. But battles can be costly, and since hyenas can't climb and lions aren't very good at it, the trees are the leopard's competitive advantage.
In order to defend food by hauling it into a tree, you have got to be strong. Proportionally, the leopard is more powerful than any other big cat.
How can we comprehend the power of a leopard? An animal that can carry up to 2 to 3 times its own body weight. For a big male, that's carrying 500 pounds.
There's no way I could ever do that. But can I match what the average leopard does on a regular basis? Haul load equal to his own body weight into the treetops. Strap him on.
Last 3 in the backpack.
All right.
Chris can barely walk with all this weight, but a leopard can run and scale a vertical tree. The tail is providing critical counterbalance, and the trees are truly the leopard's domain.
Do you want help?
No, I gotta do it by myself, man.
Guys, you're shaking, huh? You okay? Watch out, that branch could break. You're 340 pounds now.
This is crazy. Woo. The amazing thing is, I've got all this weight dispersed on my body, my torso. But leopards hold it all in their mouths. Shoulder muscles bulging.
And that leopard has claws like pickaxes that dig in for traction. Boots don't cut it, huh, Chris?
That's all, no mas. No mas.
You did it, Chris.
Well, first crotch.
Don't drop any of those weights now.
Yeah, I gotta get rid of them.
Okay, drop them, drop them.
Okay, arms away. I am in awe of the leopard's power. Hyenas, lions, Muganzi had plenty of enemies competing for her food. But what about her own kind? Does she see her mate, Pirate, as competition for food on her own turf? We had to keep an eye out for the male leopard.
Day 7. We were looking for Pirate near the eastern boundary of Muganzi's range.
Oh yeah, we got one of those dry riverbeds. A great place to try to pick up leopard tracks. They like to walk it, and we can see the tracks they lay.
Let's go on foot then.
Yeah.
In all the years of being amongst potentially dangerous animals, Chris and I have gotten used to looking out for each other, to watch each other's backs, because in places like this, you can never be too careful.
You really have to think like an impala when you're out here on foot. Always be aware of everything going on around you.
Leopards are so great at concealing themselves. A leopard could be lying flat in grass 10 feet away. You could walk by and never know it. Man-eating leopards are rare, but when they get the taste for human flesh, they become one of the most effective predators of people around. These leopards, when they see human as prey, they'll even go into huts and houses, drag people out, drag them for miles before devouring them. One single leopard was able to kill over 400 people.
If they don't want you to see them, you're not going to.
Fortunately, right now, there are no known man-eaters in this region. Martin, over here! Leopard tracks. It's a male.
Oh, wait, Chris, 2 sets of tracks.
2 sets!
Yeah, looks like a female is joined up with the male.
Yeah, take a look at this. You can see the different size. This is the female, and this is the male. Much bigger track than this one.
So male and female tracks coming together, we might have mating leopards ahead.
The male must be Pirate. It's his territory. The question is, who's he with?
We suspect Pirate is courting a female other than Muganzi. We have to figure out exactly what's going on here.
Powerful, big male leopard. But I don't see any other leopards.
Where's the female? Is she coming? He's looking for her too. She's got to be right behind him.
Oh, there she is. Young, beautiful female, probably only 4 years old. We'll call her Ingwe.
Female leopards come into estrus about 2 times a year. And that's when this normally solitary cat comes together in the only groups that it forms besides the mother and cub group. They'll stick together for about 1 to 4 days while they're mating.
Now, Ingwe's probably from the next territory over, but right now, she is trespassing on Muganzi's turf. A bold move. We have to keep up.
Oh, I swallowed a bug. A swarm.
Oh, flying termites.
They're hatching and just pouring out of the ground, flying up into the skies.
Millions dispersing to start new colonies.
Hey, look, a frog.
Perfect position for an early evening meal.
Oh yeah, look at him. He's munching them. He's munching the termites. Oh, we gotta keep up with the leopard.
They're getting ahead of us. We can't lose them now.
8:14, the sun has set, but things are heating up.
Here they are, the mating pair. Pirate and Ingwe. Oh, she's getting up. Ingwe's getting up. She's walking over to him. And the leopard mating ritual begins. Oh.
Oh, look at those canines. She has made a good choice with this mate.
He is a strong, healthy male.
She keeps rubbing against him. Rubbing up against him. Initiating the mating. And there goes Pirate. He's up and he's ready. Unbelievable.
And it's not over yet.
So this is happening right here in front of us, but you gotta remember, these are one of the most secretive big cats in the entire world. And we are so lucky that they're mating in front of us, that we can see it. People spend years out here and never have this chance. Often, if they are mating, you hear them mating in the thickets. But right here in the open by our truck, so completely relaxed, this is really special.
Martin Ingway's going again, approaching the male. Coming in low, fast, almost in a stalking posture. Believe it or not, the male has hooks and barbs on his penis to stimulate ovulation, so mating is painful for a female leopard. But the need to reproduce is strong for both leopards. The male uses his teeth, possibly anticipating the swat. But the female has the last word. When he's done, she ends it. The whole thing is over within about 3 seconds.
If someone tells you you mate like a leopard, don't take it as a compliment.
So this female is young. This could be her first time mating, but she's chosen a very fit male. This male is 8 years old and fit enough to hold on to prime leopard territory.
Up, here we go again.
Pace of these matings have picked up incredibly. It seems like it's every 2 to 3 minutes now. He really has to dodge out of the way to miss the rake.
Yeah, I think she got him.
Over the next 2 hours, they mated 23 times.
3rd time. 6th time.
That's number 12.
How many times do you think these leopards will mate in one night?
We do know that leopards, while they're together over a few days, can mate
Hundreds and hundreds of times.
Okay, she's heading off. She's had enough for now.
and so is Pirate.
At this point, we have to find out where Muganzi is. A trespassing female is now in the heart of her territory. How will she react to this?
1 hour later, at the water hole, another stroke of luck.
And there she is, right up in the tree. The frog that's building all those crazy nests. The foam nest frog. All right, now we've got to check to see if the foam nest froglets are hatching yet.
Yes! The tadpoles hatch from the safe, wet environment of the foam right into the water below.
There, they'll become frogs. It's amazing that they can do that.
Yeah, 700 tadpoles from each nest.
Frogs are incredible. There's so many different strategies for hatching their eggs.
Making use of this little body of water.
That was good.
Let's go find Muganzi.
Yeah, we're running out of time.
As the night wears on, the leopards always become harder to find.
2 a.m. We found her. Muganzi.
Wow, look at those dagger-like canines. Not a nick, not a scratch, about an inch long. Those are perfect hunting weapons.
And up she goes. She's ready to move again. Where's she going now? Oh, she's booked a herd of impala.
Huge leaps.
Go around, you think we can meet up with her again?
Chris, there on your side.
Look at this. A very, very young impala lamb. Only days old, if not hours.
Like North American deer, these impala mothers often leave their lambs tucked away in the grass in a secure location.
They can't yet outrun leopards like the adults can.
Muganzi might have walked within 10, 20 feet of this little one.
But he knew what to do. Lie completely still, and amazingly, these fawns have inactive scent glands, so it's really difficult for a leopard to sniff them out. Still very wobbly on his legs. Only now, when the danger has passed, does he move. In just 3 days, he'll be able to keep up with the herd. All right, let's just try to slip away as quietly as we possibly can. This lamb's got a great hiding spot, and we don't want to disturb it.
We don't want to give away his location to the leopards.
He's tucked away safely for now, and hopefully his mother will find him tomorrow.
In a world where prey have great defenses and providing for cubs is a challenge, what will the mom Muganzi do when she discovers a competing female on her hunting grounds? Okay, that's Mom. Muganzi.
Oh yeah, there she is.
Leopards get most of their water from the blood of their prey, but every now and then, might as well stop and drink from the frog pond. Yes, another female leopard's calling in the distance. Must be the trespasser. Real close. We could be in for a confrontation.
Muganzi, the mother with cubs, is moving towards the calls from the mating pair. She is now onto the trespasser.
She's constantly looking in that direction, and she's smelling the grass, picking up the scent, trying to figure out what individual that leopard might be. The nose is a key communication device. Smells, maybe even more than sounds, are how leopards talk to one another. She's picking up information about the intruder as she moves closer. She's exactly where the young female was. And now she's sent marks right over it, sending her message, reaffirming her territory and telling the interloper, this is my turf. She has cubs to raise, and she can't tolerate being crowded out. Females will fight fiercely over territory if they have to. And that sound is a definite challenge, meaning this is my territory. Back off.
And when night falls, Muganzi is ready to confront the intruder. All right, look at this. There's Muganzi. And Ingwe, the intruder.
Muganzi is staring her down, eyes absolutely unwavering. These low, rumbly growls are low-level warnings meant to send a signal. I think that the young female Ingwe is getting the message. You can tell by her body language that she's a little nervous. She's slinking around more, moving quicker, just seeming on edge, and she should be. She is in another female's territory, and the only reason it's working is because she is with the male that the mother, Muganzi, can't mess with. She can't get into a confrontation with the male. Any injury serious enough to limit her hunting abilities would mean certain doom for her cubs. And there he is, Pirate the male. Ingwe would not be in Muganzi's territory if it weren't for him. He brought her here. He's the male whose territory encompasses the range of both of these females. So he's both of their mate. But right now, it's Ingwe who's in estrus, and so that's all that matters to Pirate. That's who he's gonna protect.
This is incredibly rare. 3 adult leopards, perhaps the most solitary cats on Earth, face to face in an intense interaction. The younger female intruder, Ingwe, the mom, Muganzi, and the male Pirate.
Pirate has placed himself right amongst the 2 females. He's the only thing separating them and keeping them from a territorial dispute. All right, Muganzi. Oh, she's going towards him. Right towards Pirate. Ooh, Pirate is snarling at her. Pirate does not want her disrupting his mating. He is protecting the young female. And Muganzi is sending it right back. But she is giving way. She's heading off.
That is great leopard communication. rarely seen a male growling at a female in his territory to protect another female he's mating with.
Okay, Pirate is up. Gonzi has disappeared, and now that she's gone, they can continue with their mating.
That's Magonzi.
She's talking to these two, making one last message of ownership.
And as we wrap up this expedition, Ingwe, the trespassing female, will return to her own territory, where in 3 months she'll raise her own cubs.
Muganzi, having delivered a statement of strength in defense of territory, goes back to her task of raising her cubs by putting the leopard hunting tactics and survival strategies to full use.
And Pirate will go on defending his territory and breeding rights to the females within it for as long as he can.
The leopard, fiercely solitary, strikingly beautiful, an accomplished hunter with remarkable superpowers of stealth.